Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today I wanted to share some of my Sephora favorites, and there was just a big Sephora sale. It's going on through November 5th. If you're coming to this video later, then I will hopefully have the updated sale details in the description or the blog link below. But I wanted to share some of my all-time Sephora favorites. These are the items that I stock up every single time Sephora has a sale. It's just really great time to stock up on basics, things like perfume and foundation, and items that can get a bit spendy, but you want to get them when there's a really great sale. So I'm a Rouge member, so it was 20% off for me. If you're a VIB member, it's 15% off, and I believe just regular insiders got like 10% off on this latest sale. So pretty good deal. So I'm going to share what I got for my stock up, and these are also my all-time favorites from Sephora. So if you're coming over from the blog, thanks for joining us, and make sure to check out all the links below for other videos that you might be interested in. And if you haven't checked out the blog, there are tons of gift guides and different blogs over there that you may want to check out, which include things like my favorite items from Sephora. So today, these are the items that I got from the Sephora sale, and I like to stock up on some of these things yearly. So I literally brought this in here from my vanity area so you can see. This Jo Malone perfume is something that I always get during this fall Sephora sale. Oh, this box is really super pretty this year. I love this. So it's got this really great cover on it with these really pretty bluebells, but I get the 3.4 ounce size because I literally go through one of these a year. So I got this last year during the sale, and you can see I'm just down to like, you can just barely see a little bit in the bottom. I'm like having to turn it to get it out of there. So I literally get one of these to last basically exactly a year. I love the box. This makes a great gift as well. It's got really beautiful presentation, and I love Jo Malone perfumes because they are the only ones that I can wear around my husband, who's very sensitive to different types of scents. He can't have like overly, like really kind of more chemically type of perfume. So I'm set for another year of Jo Malone perfumes. You can see this one is full and really like completely tucked in there. Let's see if I can get it out of there. It's like stuck. All right, so there is my new one. And this is my absolute favorite scent. Bluebell is one of my favorite scents. I also use it for Mrs. Meyer's stuff. Just really nice and light, and it's just kind of a really lovely scent and also really beautiful as well too. So some of the other things that I stocked up on were I got this Origins kit. So Origins is one of my favorite skincare companies, and I love getting these little travel kits because it's really great to have one of these set back for when I am going to be traveling. I have a couple trips coming up soon. I'm going to Chicago, I'm going to Disney World, and so this little bag is great for traveling, but it has everything down inside. Some travel sizes of some of my most used items, like this oil energy boosting moisturizer, the Plantscription serum, which I'm also going to be putting in an order and getting a bigger size of these during the Sephora sale. There is also the tonic, which is basically kind of like their version of a toner, but they call it like a treatment lotion. It's really interesting, but it's like a tonic or a basically like a toner. And so this line works really well together, and then I also mix and match with the ginseng items, which I've literally used for over a decade. It's just really what my face gravitates towards is Origins and Pacifica skincare. They just work really, really well for my face. So there is a small thing of clear improvement in here. I tend to not use charcoal on my face just because it is one thing I'm sensitive to, but I do use this Checks and Balances. This is just a really nice face scrub. So all of these travel sizes tucked down inside this nice bag, and I have enough of these at this point that each of the kids has one and that sort of thing. So it's kind of nice to have this natural bag that you can bring with you as well. And I'm also putting in a second order. I'm going to get my full sizes of the Origins stuff to get as well. But this is just the perfect time to stock up on things that you're going to use a ton. One of the things that comes out during the holidays, I use this Urban Decay setting spray year round. But one of the things they do during the holidays is literally have this duo set of full size setting sprays, 2 of them. And when you use the 20% off, if you're a Rouge member, you can actually get 2 full-size of these Urban Decay setting sprays for literally the price of one. So it's a really, really good deal. In fact, I may need to get another one of these because I will go through 4 bottles of this in a year. So this is how I get my makeup to stay on all day long when I'm at Disney World, really hot and humid environments. I use this when I'm traveling. I use this every day, even just to take, you know, put my makeup on and have it stay just in regular climates as well. But this stuff is really, really awesome, and this is the best deal to buy it on. So I got the 2 of those, and then it's $45 regular price, but then by the time you take the 20% off, that makes it $36, which is the regular price of one of those. So this will sell out. They always sell out of these every single year. So go ahead and use your discount on just a regular size one if they have sold out of this. But this is a great deal that comes out around the holidays, and I love grabbing this when the sales come up. So also, I like using the sales to try some new things. So I had seen this Hollywood Flawless Filter Superstar Youth Glow foundation. I think I'm gonna have to get my scissors to open this. I had seen this on TikTok of all places. Now I'm not like a huge TikToker. I'm not like on there all that much, but I happened to see a video and the girl had showed this and I was like, ooh, that looks really, really nice. So I don't honestly know if this will be my exact color. May have to be doing some blending. This may be my Florida color actually. Oh, it actually blends in very, very nicely, but I loved how it looked. That's actually not bad. I love how it looked just very airbrushed. And so I'm gonna work with this a little bit. It looks, I don't know what it looks like because you can see me, I can't see me, I don't have a mirror behind, but I feel like it probably looks maybe a little bit orange in the container, but once you rub it in, it actually is blending really, really nicely. So I do really like that. And so I use IT Cosmetics just basically year round. I use the Bye Bye foundation, but this is just kind of nice if I'm wanting to kind of amp it up for a date night or a glam evening. This kind of gives me the ability to kind of glam it up a little bit. I also stock up on some of my Buxom favorites. If you've been watching me for years, you know I've used Buxom Gloss. I feel like I'm a dinosaur at this point because I can literally say for a lot of these items, I've literally used them for decades at this point. Hashtag when you're an old YouTuber. But I love these Buxom glosses. I literally have used them for years since I was in college. I love the way that they feel on my lips. I just really, really like my lips feel moisturized, but they also feel energized, and I really, really like how they feel. So these colors are similar, but I like keeping one in my vanity, one in my purse. And so the bottom one is Sophia, and the top one is Dolly. And they're just like really good with my skin tone as far as just looking like a kind of an amped up natural lip for me. A little bit plummy with a little bit of rose in there, but not too overly dark or too overly light. So I really like these. And then in the summer, I tend to get Danny and Kanani a lot. So I have tons of Buxom glosses. I use them. I have them all over the place. I keep one on my desk, in my vanity, in my purse, in my travel bag. They're all over the place. But I really do like these, and I love how my lips feel with them on. And I think I have Sophia on right now. So I always stock up on some of those because I know I'm just going to continually be buying them. Another new thing that I decided to try was this Wow Volumizer. So I'm just looking to try to pull some volume into the top of my hair. And I think that maybe my hairstylist, because it ended up on my hearts, like things I was following, I think maybe my hairstylist tried this on me and I liked it. Maybe that's how I came across it. But anyhow, I got a little one to try so I can try it here at home. It says you use it on damp hair, a couple pumps. And then you just do roots to ends. So start up here, and then it just kind of pumps your hair up a little bit. So I'll share that during Vlogmas if I end up liking that. Because I am going to try to do Vlogmas this year. And then I also got a couple lippies. So 2 of my favorite ones to get, I should probably stock up and get a couple more of these to be honest, are these lip glows. This is another thing that I also keep at my desk, at my vanity, in my purse. This is the Rose Gold. This is by Dior, and I use this as kind of like a lip balm. So I'll put this on first, and then I'll put the Buxom gloss on over it, and it just gives you a really nice moisturized base. I feel like, you know, my lips feel good pretty much year round, And the rose gold and the 011, so 11 color is my absolute favorite. Although I do use just kind of the regular pink one. I have rosewood one, which is more of a plum. But they're really, really good for just kind of enhancing your regular lip color, but also just providing like a really nice moisturized base for whatever lip product you're going to put on. And then the other type of lip product that I also have a number of these and I really, really like, I don't think I have this color yet, I think this is a new color, is this YSL Candy Glaze. And you can see it kind of clicks up here. I love these. Again, this is the third lip product that I keep at my desk, and I have some in my vanity. I think that the packaging on these is just really, really pretty. I've been very into YSL lately. Just really, really pretty packaging. But then also, it's kind of like it almost melts onto your lips, which is really, really nice. And so I wanted to try this version. The ones that I have right now, I think they discontinued. They have like the star in the middle. They were the Rockstar ones. So this is one of the ones that's out current now and very, very similar to one of the colors that I had. So I wanted to get that. So this was pretty much my haul from the recent Sephora sale, but I wanted to share an idea of some of the other things that I would get. So these items are items that I use like pretty much daily. So like my perfume, my skincare items, setting spray with makeup every single day, and then obviously makeup items that I tend to have everywhere are really the items that I go for during the sale. But a couple of the items that I wasn't out of right now, but I wanted to mention because I do love them and I do keep replenishing them a ton. I may just go ahead and get one of these on my last order for the sale because I do really like it, is this Tarte Poreless Primer. This tube lasts a really long time. I only go through like 1 or 2 of these a year, even though I actually use it basically almost daily. It really helps putting this on before your foundation, and I love that it's just like a nice like clear, just kind of translucent, so it's not got any color. It's not like a cream, it's not a foundation. So I just put this on all over my face before I put my foundation on, and it really helps my foundation set. Even if I'm using like the Bye Bye foundation or CC Plus cream, it just kind of gives it, again, almost like the Dior lip glow for my lips. These two things really help me just prime and get everything ready, so I really like those. The other thing I wanted to mention, just because I think I've never talked about it, but I do use these every time before I go to Florida, and as you probably have noticed, I started going to Florida more recently. I'll talk a little bit more about this during Vlogmas, but some of the things that have happened over like the past 6 months, I of course talk about Disney and love Disney and have talked about that on my regular blog and here on this YouTube channel. But I also started a Disney-focused blog and YouTube and all of that as well, where it's all Disney all the time. So I've had a couple trips come up where it's seasonal, going down there when it's colder up here, but still warm down there. And one of the things that I do during the summer, and then also when I'm going down there and it's not warm where I'm living, is use this Isle of Paradise tanning water, and I also have the face drops in my bathroom, to kind of enhance if I have any sort of tan left over from the summer, or to just give me like a base of a tan. I have these Day Dew Self Tan Face Mist. I also have the Tannologist, I think, face drops that you can put into your moisturizer. So it's just kind of a nice light way to kind of amp up your face. Obviously you're putting your makeup on, so you don't have to do a ton. But then the Isle of Paradise, the reason why I really like this and started using this a ton, I've used the St. Tropez, I've used other styles. The reason why I gravitate to this is because it's so easy. So you just spray it on, you use the mitt, you just wipe it in. It's very forgiving. I typically use the light, but during the Amazon sale, they only had the medium on sale. So I went ahead and grabbed this. It's probably going to be too dark for the winter. The light is probably what I have to use for the winter. But in the summer, I think this will be kind of a nice happy medium. So I went ahead and grabbed it, or my spring trips that I'll do as well. So I wanted to mention these because I do really love Isle of Paradise. So that's something that I grabbed. And also, if you're just looking for a great eyeshadow palette, I got this mini Sin palette. It's got really, really beautiful colors, and I've been liking this one a lot too. So I think that's pretty much all of my current favorites. I have been loving the Laneige. products. I'm actually, I think, going to get the Heavenly Hydration Kit on my next order, and also all of the mini sets. So I'll share that in one of my upcoming videos if I get those. I do use their lip products at night. Just a really great kind of base lip balm, and it's very like soothing on your lips, and then your lips feel great when you wake up in the morning. So love Laneige products. Also Summer Fridays, I think I'm going to try their jet lag mask. So I have one more order to put in. I'll share that in probably just a regular vlog, but I wanted to film this real quick so I could share all the items that I got to maybe give you some ideas if you've been eyeing the Sephora sale but didn't know what to try out. It's a great time to get all of those basics that you really, really love, you know that you're going to use, to stock up on those. Get skincare because you know you're going to need skincare, get skincare items, and also it's just a really nice time to try new items. So I always try to get like at least 1 or 2 new items to try, because then I feel like I made the most of the sale, and most of the time I love the items, but then that way if you don't love it, you're like, oh, I got it on sale, so it's okay. So these are all of my current Sephora favorites. Check out the link down below to the blog if you want to see some more ideas. And I will be back with some more videos coming up because we are getting ready to decorate the house. It is the holiday season. I'm filming all kinds of gift guides today, so those will all be coming your way very soon. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.